Chanel wrote it, that's the way it's going to play out, man. Everything that the Lord has said is going to come to pass and came to pass, man. And there's still more to come to pass.
Hey, just like that war, the rumors of war. That's what's going on right now, man.
That's it.
Hey, the scripture talking about the Lisa Fox and draw them out. Somebody want to read that? And we're in that time, man. All we need is them to push the MOTB, man. Whatever major calamity about to let happen, so can just drop this fucking dollar and go ahead and digitalize everything, man. They already set it up slowly but surely, man. Right in the people's face, man. Everything is already ready to tap and go.
Right. Yep. This Jeremiah 49:20.
Somebody read it. Somebody grab the NLT too, so they say it a little better.
It says that, man. Not getting no King James.
I ain't saying.
Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Edom and his purposes that he had purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate and filthy. And the least, the word least, that means insignificant. Most insignificant. Even though it says Amalek is the first of the nations, right? They were put on top for this particular season. But that's what's happening, man. All these nations have come out to make war against Amalek. That's why Iran will shoot all those missiles against Israel, right? And what they don't tell you about Amalek, a lot of those Amalekites, they were raping those Palestinians. There was just a lot of rape going on. Right? And all those things going over there now are going to come over here. But they say these things will be a while, man. It says the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, at the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pain.
What's the modern day Basra? That's America. Because what was Basra? Basra was the chief city of Edom. But now, what's the chief city of Edom now? It's America, man. This that golden cup. All right, this is the fruitful land.
Just to add to that, the phony so-called small hats over there, Israelis, they're going to draw America into this war, man. Yep. This huge war. Because one of them so-called Middle Eastern Israel, they're going to do something tragic to these motherfuckers. You got the United Nations, all of them going to jump in and come attack them. What's going to create this World War III, which is prophesied.
Right. Hey, they coming out, matter of fact, I got this real quick. But they just been coming out and saying it, bro. I want to read this news report that said, right? This, Salaki. Go ahead, bro. I'm for a fact.
Hey, real quick, verse 2 and 3. Concerning Damascus, the prophet is confounded, and our pod, they have heard evil tidings, they are faint-hearted. There is sorrow in the sea, and cannot be quiet. And Damascus is waxed feeble, and turneth herself to flee, and fear hath seized on her. Anguish and sorrows have taken her as a woman in travail.
Check this out, bro. They get this on this from the Sun News, right? They say, are we heading for World War III? Damn right. The scripture said with the third boat coming quickly, right?
Right.
They say experts give their verdict for Iran and Israel murder conflict, right? They say the Sun's defense editor, Jerome Stark, gives his verdict after Israel responded last night to a drone attack from Iran on Saturday. They say Israel launched a revenge attack on Iranian soil days after Tehran unleashed an unprecedented missile and drone blitz. The strike hit a major Iranian Air Force base next door to one of its prized nuclear sites in the city of Isfahan. All right, so guess what? The Lord is stirring all that up over there, man.
Nations, man.
Yep.
What's the scripture? Every week say I'm strong.
Yep.
Because Iran, they got backing, man. They're not just doing this willy-nilly. There's bigger guys behind them. Hey, they're like, well, if America jump in, we just do.
Yep.
Yeah, Russia made that announcement years ago when they were forming the BRICS. So they said just that. They said, don't think Iran is by themselves. China already let them know that their technology is going to be in the midst of it. And Russia let them know. Oh, and for y'all that don't know, I'm Iran's big brother. So like, since y'all want to say that Israel is little Satan and America is big Satan, Iran is big Russia. So if you fuck with them, you got to deal with me. I mean, these motherfuckers, they not dealing with the hypersonic missiles and all this other stuff that's been developed that America is still trying to work with. And then you get these narratives that are showing up from out of Australia and whatnot, which is American-backed propaganda. Okay, damn. You got American-backed propaganda coming out of Australia from a motherfucker that's just a would-be world speaker on some level, okay, of a news reporter. Whereas the guy that's reporting what Iran is doing is fucking ex-military. Okay, he's giving you the skinny on it. He say, you know, they bragging on the fact that they brought down 300 motherfucking things that was launched at Israel. But that was the camouflage. That was the smoke. That was okay. Let y'all. I'm gonna throw this shit up there and let y'all try to figure out what's what and what I'm really trying to hit. The 7 that they really wanted to hit, 5 of them got hit. Okay, 5 of them got hit. But Iran had never did that before, so that's what made it unprecedented and whatnot, because they never did a direct. And that's what made Israel think they could do it in the first place. Is because Iran had never made a move to get back, but now the line has been drawn. I'm gonna start for me to get back on your ass. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Quick excerpt to back you up. It said under a draft of the 25-year agreement signed on June 24, 2020 in Beijing, agreement is contained by the New York Times. China is to invest $400 billion in Iran's economy over that time period in exchange for a steady and heavily discounted supply of oil from Iran.
So you think you think China with all that technology and the ability to take EMP and knock shit out, they gonna let you fucking smoke a $400 billion fucking deal? You crazy as fuck. Hey, they don't give a fuck about America. America took that motherfucking gold they had and gave them tungsten steel covered back. They're like, man, fuck you and what you talking about.
Hey, you talk about the EMPs. FBI already is talking about it. It says FBI directors say Chinese hackers are preparing to attack critical U.S. and infrastructure to indict panic. This includes electrical grids, transportation, and more.
Hey, what do you think was going in California when they had that shit floating and moving and passing out?
You know what? That's scriptural though, because the Lord said in 2 15, He said, the plagues of Egypt. You know the plagues of Egypt?
Yeah. Read the book of 2 chapter 15. The Rabbi started at 10. Behold, my people is dead as a flock to slaughter. I will not suffer them down the blood of the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and expect. Oh, damn!
The land of Egypt is talking about America, man.
Right.
The people of the Lord are the Israelites.
Book of 2 chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and extract out hard and smite you with plagues as before.
So the brother just read the grid, right? The electrical grid. But guess what happened in Egypt? But one of the plagues is what? Darkness. So it's not far fetched that they might just pull some shit like that to be dark as hell over there, man. That's when all the freaks really gonna come out. It's gonna be just fair game after that, man. Food gonna get spoiled, all types of stuff.
And when you have big false flag or real shit happen like that, that speeds up the so-called this beast system. It takes it to a newer level.
Right.
And it is coming right away, man. You know? Because they're able to do stuff on here's the solution. Mm-hmm. We don't know who's a terrorist, we don't know who's legit. All these people that came across the border.
Right.
Everybody can get marked.
Yeah.
Hey, you brought on a good point last week about the food, man. Once there's a run on these grocery stores, hey, the military gonna come and
confiscate everything else.
These food centers, and you're not able to get in or get your daily ration without that mark.
Yep.
Right?
Didn't it say that in 16? They said they should come and spoil your goods.
Yeah.
Oh, we need this. We need this for the government, man.
Yeah.
Because now they got the when you go in tools, right? You type in the little. They know it's too bad. So you know everybody, they give you discount shit, right? They know they taking tags like, oh, he bad extra
He bought
water,
this,
he
he bought
got
that.
extra this, he bought extra that. Sometimes I don't even need that shit, man. They just tracking your ass, man. That's why you get them emails, free coupons, all this shit you can buy.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck you like, man.
They only not products. They only look for feedback for products.
Yeah,
You'll get something like you said. You'll get something. You'll get something. You'll get something. While you on the internet. Say, how was your visit to?
You know they did these computers now. It's an algorithm to it.
Yeah.
Like whatever you watch on YouTube, all of a sudden it just be in your midst.
That's what they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, and you're right, because when my phone went down and I had to get my new phone, it was like, would you like to tell us what you like to look at?
I don't never answer that shit.
Hey, the government is harvesting your data, man.
Yeah.
You ever notice how every big corporation is getting hacked these days?
Yeah.
Right.
This mortgage company, this insurance company got your T-Mobile, got hacked. They got all your data,
Yep.
your social security numbers. They building a list on people, man. They're checking everything.
But you need to update every 3 months though.
Yeah.
And you need 2 more gigs to get the update.
And they say turn your old phone in, we give you a new one. What did they do with that shit?
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody knows that no matter what you think you erased, it's still in there.
We still got some shit called the cloud.
That's it.
And everything is in the cloud.
That's it.
It's a circle.
And the scripture talks about he do a diligent search. This devil is wise, man. Hey, he's setting all these people up for a trap.
Build that cloud. You got Google, and I got Android. Every new phone you get, when you use your Google email, it puts all your data back on there. Where you think that data coming from?
Absolute.
They do the same with your iPhone too.
Yeah, they
You
do.
have to transfer.
Transfer. Yeah, exactly. My phone transferred right there in the store. When I got my new one, they said bring your old one in. I went in there, they took the motherfucker, they hooked that motherfucker together, and that shit transferred right there.
Yeah, they don't even need a SIM card. They call
Exactly.
it shit an eSIM.
Yep.
Wow, I'm struggling with that right now. Well, I got something right here from this book, going into what the elders going into, because they do keep track of everything that you do, man. It says right here, it says
Speak up. Hey, you talking to this camera too.
It says Target wanted to take advantage of those individual quirks, but when millions of people walk through your doors every day, how do you keep track of their preferences and shopping patterns? You collect data, enormous, almost inconceivably large amounts of data. And then it says, basically they gave people a guest ID number, and it says also linked to that guest ID number was demographic information that Target collected or purchased from other firms, including the shopper's age, whether they were married and had kids, which part of town they lived in, how long it took them to drive to the store, an estimate of how much money they earned, if they moved recently, which websites they visited, the credit cards they carried in their wallet, and their home and local phone numbers. Target can purchase data that indicates a shopper's ethnicity, their job history, what magazines they read, if they have ever declared bankruptcy, the year they bought or lost their house, where they went to college or graduated school, and whether they prefer certain brands of coffee, toilet paper, cereal, or alcohol.
And that's no lie, because I've been getting mail from a place where I know I did not send my forwarding address to. Okay?
They saw your information. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Alex Jones used to talk about red list, blue list.
Yeah, the docs and shit, how they go mark certain
They
people.
got it on everybody.
Absolutely.
What kind of movies you watching on Netflix or Hulu?
Yeah.
This motherfucker may be a problem if you send somebody to his house.
And they
Oh, matter of fact, the brother Osher said the sheriff came in his crib over an old credit card debt. I said, when you start doing that shit?
Yep,
That's
sure
what I
did.
said.
Yes. But they showed you that years ago in that commercial where old boy went in with that long ass coat. Remember that commercial where the guy had that long ass coat and he went in, got to put shit in, and whatnot, he kept doing that shit. And then when he got ready to leave, The one out the security guard looked real mean at him. Went out, hey, excuse me. The guy said, he pulled the thing. He got the receipt.
They got, what's the store? Amazon Go?
Yeah, there it is.
Grab what you want, walk right out.
There it is. So he showed you beforehand, and that's they tongues shall fall upon them because they got to tell you that they go do this to you, so that they count it as unrighteousness on their behalf.
That's in the top move. Yeah.
That's the Talmud. So,
cameras on the screen. Look. Right here.
They track all your purchases to your facial recognition. So you walk in the store, the camera on you and see, read your face. They got your credit card ID.
But hey, you know,
go ahead.
You know what just came on the other day? Demolition Man. And this whole world is just like that, man.
That's it, absolutely.
That computer world, man.
That's it, absolutely.
And then there's another movie they was tracking. I forgot the satellites.
Will Smith.
Will Smith,
Yeah, enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state.
It was a Denzel Washington movie. It was a Denzel Washington movie like that, man. The satellite flew right through the brick house. Clear shot inside the house.
Yeah.
There was another one on Fast and Furious. They call it God's Adams.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Big Brothers is watching, right?
Hey,
You know what they say?
And this is how we know we in the times now, because they didn't have the technology back then to be able to calculate and run all them motherfucking trillions of calculations simultaneously like that. They had to get the computers up to be able to do that shit.
Now AI is going to replace the human element. They just do it automatically. It's a software.
Yeah.
I saw a little sluggy, I saw a skit, right? They got in California with a machine delivering food now. You seen that shit?
I see it.
Nah, it's a Uber machine. You go order food on Uber, there's a machine that just drives up to your house. You come out, scan it with the phone, and opens up your food.
Hey, you know what? I was in Arizona with the brothers, man. They got some shit where there's a car, there's nobody inside. But you can order a Uber and the car can pick you up with no driver.
Yes.
They can drive everywhere, man. That's some wild shit. I initially thought it was a police officer, so I asked the brother, they said, no, that's an automatic car. That's from total.
I was just gonna say that.
Johnny Cab.
They
showed it there in the 80s, man.
Yeah. I was just shit.
The ship is in that movie. All type of shit in that movie. You go back and watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got, go ahead.
Book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seals be put, even to the time of the end. Read shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And going to that technology, man, you know, let me show you these things in Jetsons, all right? What else, man? You know, Futurama and stuff like that. About this new technology, hey, robots delivering food to you, this, that, and third.
Hey, matter of fact, that's a good point that the brother just made, because their technology, that's how Esau has basically catapulted himself over these other nations, man. His technology, I'm talking about the nuclear technology, is quantum computers, the MOTP system, the whole hey, for him to actually track everybody with the whole MOTP system, hey, he needed a big, large supercomputer to actually divide all that data that he's collecting and then pinpoint you back to you.
But they make you sign up on it when they tell you for you to do this or get that, you know, you gotta accept these cookies.
Everybody has a digital footprint, man. If you look it up, everybody has a digital footprint. If you've uploaded anything on the internet before, man, that's in the internet. It's forever, man. And Esau has access to that data, man. He has access to all the things you bought, all the credit cards you own, anything, all the phone calls you made, anything that you could think of, man. And you're connected to that computer, and that computer is dividing the information for you, man. Making it easy for you.
And to the point where now he want to put a tip, the script to say, on your forehead, man. He want to connect you to the computer system, man.
The Internet of Things.
Yeah. Neuron link your brain to the computer.
Second Thessalonians 2:9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, like just like this is Egypt, right? Hey, Janus and Jambres, they had a certain power. You know, in Egypt, they had power on the left hand, man. Esau's been given certain power on the left hand, which he was able to deceive the nations.
That's it.
Yep, verse 4, it says, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, that's Esau. He told Morgan. He wants everyone to look at him as being God.
Yep.
I'm God. Ain't no more, JC, all these other guys. No, I'm your power. Worship me, bow down to me. These guys can help you. These guys can save you. You gotta come to me for your research. Come to me for food.
What the scripture say though? He said he's gonna tell them in that day, the gods that you bow to, don't ask them what's going on. You got it?
Now I got something similar to that.
Good.
This is Ezekiel 28:1. The word of Yahweh came to me saying, Son of man, saying to the prince of Tyrus,
That's it.
thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am the Most High, I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, not the Most High. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of the Most High, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
They said the Prince of Tyrus talking about Esau Edom, man. He's that Prince of Tyrus.
Yeah, that's
He's
another word for Babylon.
and his heart is lifted up, man. All right? Hey, that goes along with Isaiah the 14th chapter, man.
I'm gonna let you finish it.
It said, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Yep.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
Hey, what
Hey, he got all your information, man.
Yep.
He literally want, and once he get that seed in him, man. All right, he owns you. It's over with, bro. All right, hey, this devil is a fucking madman, man. All right, he's gonna limit how much protein you can get in a day.
Yeah.
He's gonna shut your tip. He's gonna shut your tip off, man. If you get too much water, man. All right, you're gonna be excluded from society, like in Demolition Man, like
that white
when
person
everybody, when everybody's blurred out.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't been paying your taxes? They're gonna block you like you know that one. It was that one episode of Black Mirror when that dude wasn't basically paying his wife or something, the child support or whatever. So then the bitch basically just blocked him. He was just a white figure. He was just blocked.
Yeah. Hey, everybody else was like, he was just a spot.
Yeah, if you just saying like.
And that's what they're gonna do, man. If you don't agree with the system and their whole MO, hey, well, guess what? Esau has done a diligent search. He knows exactly everything about you. He's playing God, man. So he could just shut your shit off, shut your money off, exile you from fucking whatever the fuck.
Yes, it keeps society.
Oh, that's
society.
That's the scripture.
Yeah.
The Revelation 13. Was that 15, right?
Yep. Book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he have power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast shall be killed.
Now get that word kill in the Greek. He had power to give what? Image of that beast. That's that Roman 2.0, man. Everything, all the infrastructure that came back to life, the old Roman way, man. And we're looking at it, man. He's built that image once again.
That's it. That was, and now is.
See that word.
Look at their building. Look at their government. They got the same kind of government. Plebeians and priests and all this other shit.
Plebeians and attrition with it.
The whole motherfucking orgy lifestyle. Doing things well. The same government, the Senate seat, the presidency, all that is back, man. It's speaking, man.
The word for worship is proskuneo. Proskuneo. It says to kiss the hand to in tokens of reverence.
Yep. He wants you to worship him,
You
man.
say kiss the hand?
Right.
Yeah. They were doing that shit to Godfather? Kiss
Yeah.
the hand
So
and
that's an old Oriental custom.
Like,
Yeah. Right? That mob, the pieces of, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
say kiss the son lest he be angry.
Yeah.
Which means to worship.
That's it.
It says among the Orientals, especially the
That's it.
Persians,
That's it.
to fall upon the knees and touch the ground with the forehead as an expression of profound reverence.
paying no bills.
That's it. And that's what Esau wants the whole world to do, is to worship him, man. If you don't do that in these days, that's what you're going to get that word killed.
Didn't he tell you? Didn't say tell you how it shot at? Worship me. Worship me. And I basically I'm gonna make you a great man in all these different kingdoms because it's all been given to me. Go ahead, huh?
It's the Greek word for killed is G615. It's apoktino, which means to kill in any way, whatever.
It said to kill one in the way and whatever, he can set you off. Hey, the scripture talks about a man in Sirach. He said, if you hold back a man's prayer, you're a bloodshedder, man. He's about to hold back, what's really your God-given right to have, he's about to clean it off for you, man. No, you gotta get my sister, get my chip to buy water. You gotta have my chip to eat, to do what the fuck I do. You gotta live here, do what I tell you to do, right? That's killing a man. That means what can you do? So if I don't agree with your sister, that means you just X'd out. Right?
Hey, people thought that Earthquake was telling a joke when he said in the future he got to put his hand in his mama's name.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's it.
Because you got to, you gotta pay to breathe.
Hey, but they sell oxygen now out of cans.
Matter of fact, it was an article like a year or two ago. They said that people breathing too much or something.
Hey,
Yeah,
what the
No, for real.
Oh, yeah,
No.
That's a Gates doctor. That is a Gates doctor. He said that there's too much CO2 in the air, and that we got to bring the numbers down somehow.
Maybe if they stop cutting the trees.
What did he tell you? Right. You gotta eliminate some of these motherfuckers.
Hey, and since the ecosystem is set up that the trees produce oxygen and you produce carbon, we got to bring the carbon emission down.
So guess what? Tell them motherfucker I'm gonna kill y'all in a nice way.
Yeah. Hey. Oh,
Bring some carbon down.
hey, the Lord ain't never called nobody a snake. He would call them viper. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey man, Esau's a slick ass devil, man. He probably is in there. How y'all see that?
Yeah, clapping and shit.
Yeah, they was. They think they part of that crew. They don't have to deal with that.
But I got this word for the word kill that we're going into. And it says a separation of local separation after verbs of motion from a place, departing or fleeing. Now it says of any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or friendship of the two is destroyed. So if you don't take that MOTV, as the brother said, you're going to be killed. You're going to be X'd out of society. You're going to be separated from the people.
That was the vision that John had saw in Revelation 20:4. He said the souls beheaded, and then they've been talking about the guillotines, man. Bringing that back.
Talking about it.
I'll read it again. It says of any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or friendship of the two is destroyed.
You're gonna be X'd out of society.
Yeah.
All right.
And you got to really think about it, man. Hey, you got all these migrants coming into the country. Then, hey, that's going to obviously bring in chaos pretty soon. Everybody feels it. It's in the air, man. Everybody feels like, hey, something is about to go down. So when it finally goes down, and Esau makes it into a law, because that's what he's going to do, man. It says that's how we know he's that Assyrian in Isaiah the 10th chapter, man. Hey, woe unto you that write unrighteous decrees. That's exactly what he's going to do, man. He's going to legislate it into the law. He's going to put it into the law. Oh, and then, boom. When that time finally comes, they're going to kick down your door. Oh, you don't want to take this? Oh, you know what? He's one of them Russians. Oh, he's one of them migrants. He's one of them guys. He wants to come into the country. He's a threat to our democracy. He's a threat to our democracy. That's what the fuck they're gonna say, man. This is a public enemy number one right here.
Yeah.
You don't want to take the MOTV.
It's in destroy the friendship of.
Yeah.
Since people go along with Esau right now, so we told them to say, hey, so you want to continue our friendship, I'll take the mark.
Yeah.
So now if you don't take it, now you become an enemy. So that's how you're going to be declared these days as an enemy, man. Those who don't want to bow down and worship the system, now you have become not a friend anymore, you're an enemy now, man. And that's, hey, when you go into the Southern Poverty Law, When you go on there, bro, they got us as a hate group, man.
That's it.
Yep. They got us as a hate group. They got, they said IUIC, they named 3. They said IUIC, IUSPK. They had Great Millstone there. They even had some cargo on there, man. So you all, and they had a whole list of hate. All different. So when they come, man, they script talk about that, second Ezra 16. Yeah, matter of fact, you read that. See, all this is probably in that time, man. See, knowing this truth is a danger. Hey, you could be locked up for this, man.
Yeah.
But guess what? When the disciples were locked up and talking about Acts, the Lord sent his angel and got them up out of there, man. Peter got locked up, an angel came and got him up out of there, man. So we see that's why the scripture said, fear not those things that should suffer these days, man. We in that time. Because remember, too, before you brought up that whole plan, he got to cut the word off, man. It's going to be a family of the word. And guess what? They're going to come to the promise because he got to read it, man.
In 2 Ezra 16 and verse 70, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Hey, this got to happen, man. All right, because wow, we're considered what? The troublemakers, man. That's why they kicked us out of Rome. Why? Because making up guts in that bitch, man. Rounding the people up, stirring their spirits up, man. Tell you to do it again. If you're really ain't a problem, ain't a bigger problem, man. These guys are stirring up their troublemakers, man. You see, that's the narrative Esau gonna paint on us, man. So don't be surprised if those faithful will lose. They'll film start separating. Like, don't come to my house anymore. You see,
And the Lord already told us all these things are going to come to pass, man.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't fret about it. You should actually be happy that these things are happening.
Yeah.
That means you're doing the right thing.
That's it.
It says,
What's that? A man's phone should be dead in his own household, man. You even gonna have brothers even praying away in that time that heat get a little strong, man. That's why we gotta pray to the Lord constantly, keep that spirit strong in us, man.
it says verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
It says spoiling, man. That means he could take. Hey, we were talking about earlier how remember in Egypt when Joseph when the famine came, he told Pharaoh like, look, we're gonna gather up all the food in plenty of season. So in the 7th famine season, everybody had to come to us. That's what Esau gonna do again, man. It's gonna they gonna run through more stores like this. What he gonna do is he gonna point off the city. And then you can't wait and say you can't travel in.
You'll be able to enter in and out the city.
Yeah. They call it a smart city, man. Because they're going to build it, you don't have to go into it. Because on the outskirts of downtown, it's going to be dog world. But you have to go into the city to get food and shit, man.
And the only people who going to go up to get access is the people who took the sea hill.
Yep.
And guess what? As soon as they come out, the people that didn't take the sea hill, they don't look like a dog, man.
Yep.
So it's going to be a division, man.
Yeah.
All right, it says for a lack of predator, right, man.
Exactly.
All right, so it's going to be food out here, but it's going to be a lack of it. I was going to cause you again that I got to do what I got to do.
Fighting over currency shit, man.
It says verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods.
See that?
And cast
We were just talking about they track everything you back. They know you preppers out here. Oh yeah, he got an over extra amount of water. We gotta go get that. We need this for the government. They can actually, according to the law, they can actually come take over the house. We can set up an army base right here. This is a prime spot. They kick you out your own shit. Take your shit. Talking about you got rights. You a fucking slave here, man. Hey, they put you on curfew in 2020 and said don't come outside. So we tell you to get your ass on road. So we free here though. I thought we were sovereign here, man. Nah. Hey, the Lord gonna give us our sovereignty, man. We still in captivity. We've been oppressed, man.
Niggas talking about 50 acres to the mule.
Right.
Fuck out of there, man. And Esau give you that shit and then write a legislation to take that shit away from you.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'll give it to you. Give it to you.
Yeah, take the shit.
Take this.
Get renege on your ass. Sight.
It's always a catch with the devil.
They said his words were something on you, but yet he was wrong swords.
Man, it said if you do a study, go fit my will.
Yeah.
All right?
Man,
It's just to allure you.
Yeah, just to lure you.
All you want to do is
And
lure you
Jonathan-
in the trap.
Hey, it say in Jonathan, grab it.
Don't be
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, don't be deceived in your authority, man. Because he started to get you niggas' hopes up. He's
Yeah.
deceiving, and he do it every 4 years.
Yeah, exactly.
The second Ezra 16-72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried. They shall be tried as a gold in the fire.
And just guess what? He's talking about in Isaiah 59, he live up the standard. Then you gonna know who the Lord really with. Because they make that move, hey, divine intervention gonna step in for certain brothers, man. They ain't gonna snatch everybody up. Whoever liar is to get snatched to go before the government, the king, they gonna have to play that lot. But guess what? They gonna get the majority of your brothers in time, man. We ain't living in them old times. This time, the Lord gonna live for standard. The scripture says the standard goes to what? Put to flight. Make a way to flee, escape, man. All right, you might have a portal in the wall just out of this.
Yeah.
And you like jumping that motherfucker. You might take out, you never know.
Yeah.
See, and that's not far-fetched because the Lord has been delivered by multiple and miraculous ways in the scriptures, man. These things are true, man.
And it has to be fulfilled. That's written. It has to be fulfilled.
It gotta,
It has to.
that's it, bro. The Lord gotta fulfill the miracles. He said it's gonna happen. He said sir, he's gonna eat. So accordingly, we ain't gonna take the MOTV. So that means our food gonna get multiplied, man. Something gonna happen miraculously, man. Yep.
Hey, a raven make sin with a sandwich to you.
Yeah.
Some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strange shit gonna lift our spirits up, man.
Bro, unexplainable things. People are like, how the fuck? Because it said, we placed at the entrance. It said, we should eat, be merry, have abundance.
Oh, yeah.
Cause it's weird, cause I've been seeing videos on like Twitter and shit of like eagles carrying fucking deers and bulls and shit. Imagine a fucking eagle carrying a whole motherfucking like deer just to you.
Drop the lamb and
Drop that motherfucker, just drop that bitch off. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
And the Lord, look, the Lord did it for Elijah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So these same things coming back for us. Sirach, the second chapter, the 10th verse.
That's it.
All right, anyone that ever trusted in Yahweh Shema Shai, they was never ashamed. They was never confounded.
That's it,
They were never forsaken. They was always taken care of, man. So it says, 2nd Ezra 2 and verse 26. It says, as for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. All right, and in these last days, the Lord is going to protect his elect, man. All right, the elect is not just going to be down out here, getting tortured out here.
Yeah.
And no, man, the Lord is going to make divine intervention for us, man.
Yeah.
You know, make a way for us to escape. But even if you do have to lay your life down for the Lord, you're not dying really.
Yeah.
Because the Lord gonna raise you right back up. You're gonna be incorruptible. You're gonna have a new body, man.
And that's the comfort.
Yeah.
That's the comfort in the mind. Even though we gotta go in that process, guess what? The Lord took away that fear. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're gonna be the first risen with the outside.
This is John 11:25. Yahushua said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
Yep.
And whosoever liveth and believeth in me
Guess what?
shall never die. Believest thou this? Hey, so if you believe in Yahweh Shai, especially Yahweh, that's how we're gonna get delivered out of this. You're never gonna die, man. Putting your eggs into this one basket, and you're literally laying up your treasures up in heaven, man. Where neither moth nor rust does corrupt. This is what's gonna deliver us, man. This is what, this is the word, the scriptures, the holy scriptures, which are able to make you wise into salvation, man. This is gonna be the wisdom and knowledge that's gonna be the stability of your times, man.
Yep.
This is gonna be the strength of your salvation, bro.
Hey, guess what? Doing this work and being disciplined and obedient to Yahweh Shema Shai, that's a form of being dead to this world, man. But we so locked in on watching. We so locked in on prophesying the word. We ain't worried about chasing and trying to keep up with the Joneses, get this, get that. Brothers gotta do things, particular things in the flesh. But majority of our life is just preaching the word, man. But we gotta feed the people. You gotta feed them the right way. That takes what? Studying, staying on point, keeping that sword sharp, man. Then you gotta go to work, then you gotta do this, that, sleep. Man, there's not enough time in the day, man. You gotta serve the Lord. You can't do it half-assed, man.
That's right. Yep, this is this Proverbs 30:8. It says, matter of fact, 30:7. It says, 2 things have I required of thee, deny them not before I die. Move forth from me, vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the land my power in vain. Right? That's such a truth, man. When you look at all the different kings of Israel, right? Them being the example, those riches, man, they'll fuck you up, right? Look at these people out here in the entertainment industry. They'll do anything.
What would you do for a fight like Bob?
Yeah. Hey, anything, what would you do for 15 minutes of fame?
Yeah.
Brother, I beg you. Can you please read it again?
God, it says, you don't have to beg. This verse 8, it says, remove from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me.
Hey, we just want just enough, man. Hey, that's where the understanding come from. Hey, look, Lord, I don't want to be eating out of no garbage can. I don't want to sleep in the alley somewhere. But don't give me too much. If I get too much, then you know how to take it. You get a lot of bread. Takes that booty. You know how they just turn the motherfucker. You know what you're going to do, man. So you just want just enough to keep it even healed, man. Just enough to keep missing. But we going to get abundance later.
Let's not be fooled and deny thee and say, who is the Lord?
See, that's what happened to our people. That's the spirit of Jake. The scripture said, just around like fat and keep. Every time Jake get up, man, you see the regular Jake. Every time Jake get some money first, they be in jail. Praying to the Lord, I'm sorry when I get out. Something might happen, the Lord might bless me some money. That man forget about the Lord, bro. Don't do his own shit, man. That's it.
That's what Boosie did. He was in the prison praying.
Yeah.
He had cancer and shit.
Yeah.
These guys, they got out the prison. Man, if God said be poor, be poor, I'm still going to niggas.
He flicked off. He flicked off the
Yeah. Put his middle finger up to the Lord, man. Eating pork on fucking camera. Just say, yeah, I'm doing this shit. I don't give a fuck what the Lord says. You know?
That's
people,
right.
and the scripture talks about how riches lift up the heart. When people got money, bro, they fit, hey, you can't tell niggas shit, man. They gonna talk to the world. But a nigga broke, he just so God, now he all God fearing.
Right. That's why they say a rich man can hardly enter to the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah.
Because he can't give it up.
This is Sirach 31:1. Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. Watching care will not let a man slumber, as a sore disease breaketh sleep.
Hey, it's a watching for riches, man.
Yep.
Hey, when motherfuckers got money, man, they can't wait to spend it. They can't, you always, bro, your energy be up, you don't even be tired, bro. You just be looking for shit to do, like somebody to burn.
Hey, I see the videos, niggas pulled up in the car, niggas say, I'm finna spend $100,000 on nothing.
Yeah. Just money to burn. They just want, you just want to spend it, bro. When you got bread, like a month, you just want to just eat, you just eat, waste this shit.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. Hey, that's how it was. That's spirit though. So, hey, that shit happened to me, man. When I ended up getting a little money and shit. You know, I think it was like 2020. They were sending out all that extra stimulus checks. I'm eating Uber Eats every fucking day. You know? Like, that's some real shit.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, that's some real shit. Because when you get that money, you really just become sensation.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I just want more. Damn, well, I got a little money to spend. Yeah. Shit, you don't even try to monitor how much you spend it, because you like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna blow this shit.
Got money to blow.
Yeah.
This is
more that one.
Oh no, that was it. This is Luke 12:15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. So hey, Yahushua is letting us know that we have to beware of covetousness, man. Because hey, ultimately, that's why a lot of our people are gonna get caught up when the hour of temptation comes, man. Because they're in this mentality of watching for riches, chasing the bag, following after the American dream. So when this MOTB system comes, that's gonna put a stop to this shit. They're gonna be like, damn, you know what? Well, I got this 5-year plan. Man, you know what? I'm gonna just take that. It's gonna fuck up my money. I gotta do that.
It was a rap song. LL Cool J had a line, right? He said the man make the money don't make the man.
Yeah.
You see, so when they say beware of covenants, these people,
It says Luke 12 and 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of
because
covetousness.
you know when you covet after something, right? That means you earnestly desire it.
Yeah.
All right. So you got because I think when you read up a little bit, the man, there were two brothers fighting over a possession or something. The Lord said, "Who made me a judge over thee?" Then he broke it down like, "Look, man, read it. Go ahead, bro."
It says, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of things which he possesses.
So a man's life is not about your car don't make you a man.
Yeah. Right.
Your clothes don't. You're a man already.
Right.
You understand? But people have built their image off this money of this world. So guess what? They keep that image, to keep it up, and want to take the MOTV.
Yeah, right.
They ain't gonna be ready to let that go. They built their whole self around this car. I wear this type of designer clothes. This type I eat at this restaurant. I got this type of morale going. They ain't gonna go. Hey, Floyd Mayweather not gonna go back and he not gonna be to back to that shit. Going back to Detroit, figuring how he was even coming up. He too proud. Hey, the scripture said that. It said Sirach. It said the rich man the rich man. It said I think it's in it said a rich man hate pride.
He abhorred the poor. Something like that.
Is it 20, Mike? Is it 29 or is it 17? It might be 17.
I got one though. This is Sirach 13 and verse 20.
Okay, it is 13.
Sirach 13 and 20 says, as the proud hate humility.
Exactly. See the proud, right? They hate humility, man. So that's how you know these people with money, the rich man. It's hard for them to get into the kingdom because they hate the humble. They see like that's why the rich man walked away from the other side, man. Yeah. It was too hard for him. Like what?
I got that.
He had to humble down.
Yep.
It says, so doth the rich abhor the poor.
So they hate the poor, man. All right? And guess what? They hate humility. So these people who on top, you think they're gonna motherfucking give up their whole lifestyle to come serve the Lord? They like, what? I just worked my whole life and built my whole empire. I'm about to let this go, right?
Yeah, that's why,
Y'all broke niggas? Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's why when the
Exactly.
hour that's why when the hour of temptation comes, a lot of our people when they get hit with the real question, are you gonna take it or not take it? A lot of them are gonna take it, man, because a point that Elder Yashawamba made at camp, he said when that hour of temptation comes and the MOTV system gets rolled out, we're all gonna be on the same level, man. Because it's not gonna matter how many houses you got, how many cars you got, how many this, that, and the third. What's gonna matter is if you did the work right now, man. Yeah. That's what's gonna separate the boys from the men. The ones that actually did the work right now, they're gonna be protected in that time. Yeah. You see, everybody else is gonna be on the same level, and they're gonna be looking at the elect like, damn, how are they eating?
Just
how
like
they got
just like in Egypt. It said the Egyptians they had darkness, but Israel had light. But this time the Israel only represent the elect. You know I had light. When you go back to that 2 16, you talking about the angels. Be not afraid, the Most High is gonna be your guide. The elect gonna have a guide through all this bullshit madness coming.
No, it says Psalms, the 91st chapter says that the angel of the Lord is going to take charge over us.
Yep.
So they're going to lead us, they're going to guide us in a path and a way to walk.
That's right.
You know, put thoughts in our minds. You know, go this way, go that way. You know, you're going to get that voice like, damn, I got to go this way. You know, or an angel literally appeared.
I was just thinking that.
And leads you. They come with me, just like they did. Who's that? Peter.
Yeah, Peter. He tapped him on the side like, come on. Then he disappeared. Then he was running with him. Then he went so far with him, he could disappear. Peter like, shut up,
That's coming in these times as well, man.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 66 and 14. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb. And the hand of the Lord shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies. So when that time comes, man, the hand of the Lord is going to be very evident in the life of the elect, man. Hey, people are going to know that Yahweh Shemel Shai is protecting these men, man. Because when everybody else, when the hour of temptation comes, they're going to be hungry, they're going to be afraid. It says the mighty man shall acquire their divinity, right? So, hey, people are going to be hungry, afraid, confused. They're gonna be naked. They're gonna be smelling nasty. They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be stupid. They're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna have no answers.
And guess what? And all those that rejected the word of the Lord, it said, Judge, what's that, 10:13? The Lord from Mark said, no, go to them guys that y'all chose, man. Don't come to me now. But you're going to have those that know the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. But guess what? They didn't take action. They heard the word. They bullshit around, man. So now you think the Lord gonna save you? All this time you got to serve the Lord down and forsake this shit down so you can be covered later. You told him no your own pleasure over the Lord, man. So you think the Lord gonna save you just because you know his name? You think he gonna save you? He gonna save you the part when you gonna work for iniquity, man.
And the Lord said he stretched out his hand and no man regarded him. All right, and then a couple verses down, he said, I'm gonna give you up to your own devices. So you niggas can have this.
Oh, they say that cover the first chapter. He said, I'm gonna cover peace from what your fruit is your own labor, man.
Your own labor. John 15:22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. But now they have no cloak for this.
Sure. Hey, that's why Yahushua is a gem for our people, man. He's a trap. Because here it is, man. Yahushua was set up for our salvation. He was set up, hey, he said, hey, come learn of me. I'm lowly. Hey, we're not serving a fucking wicked ass piece of shit ass God, man. You got all these other gods that these motherfuckers serve. They got sacrificed children to it, man. Yahushua said, come learn of me. I'm lowly. And you niggas still don't want to learn, man.
Like I said, is there not a power in Israel?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. One of the reasons why the Lord is going to fuck y'all up so brutally is because you were told and you just didn't listen. All right, that's the purpose of us being out here. All right, we gave you to understand that everything is up on YouTube for free. Everything is free, man.
Free.
It's free. The game
So
is free.
explain to me what's so hard about it, though. Explain to me.
These is hard-headed. That's why.
Go into detail why it's so
Hey,
hard.
look, here it is. Bro, this simple, bro. The Lord said, y'all supposed to be on the top. These other nations supposed to be on the bottom. What's the fucking argument in that? You dumb, simple ass niggas gonna be, no, let's everybody just be on the same level. What the fuck are you talking about, man? That's not even a Kiwi match. That's a woman match thing, man. You learn that from a fucking woman, man. The man don't talk like that. There ain't not one brother up there don't want to be the king of his own jungle, man.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. What man don't want to rule? Alright? What man don't want to conquer? Alright?
Hey, that's why you niggas, hey, now that Yahushua came, you don't have no cloak for yourselves, man. Hey, that's why a lot of people don't want to come to the truth. They rather convert to Islam, be a fucking dirty ass, stupid ass Muslim, right? Instead of repenting, man. You want to go touch a fucking dumbass black rock instead of repenting, man, to the real rock. Your real rock, man, which is Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's our rock, that's our redeemer, that's our savior, that's our everything, man. And Yahushua came so that we can have repentance, man. This is the ministry of reconciliation. This is how we get back to the Father, man.
And the Lord
niggas are denying this.
Yahweh Shai said he don't take no pleasure to live and die, man. But guess what? When you deny the word, you kill yourself.
Yeah.
What was that? Second 1:27.
Yeah.
Start up with like 2 or 3 verses.
And also, all those that hate me love death.
That's it. It's that simple. All you gotta do is accept the Lord, accept the gospel, how they break it down to you, accept it, believe in your heart, and you can be saved. And come out here and confess the Lord, man. Instead, we testify of our Savior openly, man. Don't be ashamed of the gospel. And what you were saying, that these people are fucking weirdos, man. The shit they do is the same. They do this shit broad daylight.
Yeah, you got a grown ass man, buff as fuck with a fucking dress on, man.
Yeah.
And you're ashamed to serve the Lord. You out of your fucking mind.
Right. Oh, so brave, so brave. God, this is real bravery, man.
Yeah.
Changing your life around and coming to serve the Lord, man. And standing in the face of all these fucking crap guys people and telling Esau that his fucking kingdom is falling,
That's
man.
it, man.
That's real fucking bravery, man. Real courage, man. Yahweh Shem Shai told us, hey, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage. What the fuck are you niggas doing, man? Little fat motherfuckers sitting behind the computer screen talking shit, man. Come to the real streets, man.
Yeah.
Come preach, man. Come push the word.
Shit.
Bitch ass nigga. Nigga, these niggas are bitches.
I was waiting on you.
And that's in season and out of season.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 1:25. Seeing ye have forsaken me,
Shit.
I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I shall have no mercy upon you.
See, now when judgment comes, now tell hold on, Lord, please, no. Nah, it's too late, man. You wanted this. Now your father's like, I told you to stop doing that shit, right? Now I want to get whooped. No, actually, I told you, right? I warned you, right? You want them to. You want this, right? That was the Lord. That's you, all they hate me, love death. That's what the Lord about to do. Spank the fuck out you through judgments, man. Through fucking previous steps. This is what you wanted, right? I tried to tell you. I told you it was gonna come. Didn't believe it. It's all bullshit. Guys here, now you want me to be gracious. No. All right?
They constantly changing the way. They kind of changing the doctrine. Yeah, the doctrine's wrong already, the Christianity one. But K. Michelle, R&B singer, she came out and she said she just don't believe that God was gay. Like, if you're gay, you just gay. You know what I mean? But then she was like mixing scriptures up with wrong shit there. So yeah, you can kill somebody, it's okay, but you can't be gay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just all wrong. It's wrong and loud. Yeah, she shouldn't even be a woman on script. Yeah, it's a woman. A woman can't go figure. Yeah. Fucking R&B stuff.
Anyways, killing and murdering is two different things, man.
Because you know what murder is? It's premeditated. Yeah. You motherfucker. Yeah, get this guy. Right. That's murder, man. You premeditated that shit, man.
It's kind of covetous. Coveting his life.
It's just like committing adultery. They pre-think about it. Yeah. So you go to work. Like it's talking about in Job. At nighttime they creep and shit. They be plotting. Jake really be like that. They be plotting like, man, I know the time he come home, the time he leave the house. Man, I know his wife is there by herself. Niggas be brainy, man. They gotta do away with this shit, man.
And idol worship that Jake do. Like, NBA YoungBoy, he just got popped, going to jail for like
dumbass
selling shit, selling some drugs or some shit, right? And I rejoice in that. I hate that. But it's one of his fans, a female fan, she was like on the phone crying, like, man, YoungBoy gone, he gone, and all this shit.
I don't even know that nigga.
I'm like, bitch, you don't even know who the fuck this nigga. You don't know who you are, and you crying over this nigga. And somebody in the comments was like, yeah, that's her guy. And I was like, damn, that's right. Yeah. That's literally who she worships.
Wow, that's that's it. They call these stars idols. Yeah. This is my idol. Yep. I idolize this person. Yeah, that is your idol. That's your God.
Yep. Hey, you got somebody.
I'm just saying though, at school, when you'll be in class, when you're in class, they'll give us assignments and be like, oh my idol. They don't really join.
Yep. And guess what? Our idol is Yahweh Shai. We trying to be conformed to the image of the Son. Yeah, right. That's what we trying to be like, man. Not no fucking Michael Jordan, man.
Right. But we evil and wicked for doing that, though. We the bad guys for doing that.
The scripture talk about until they all be conformed to the image of the Son, man. That's the best image to be. He's perfection. You want to be a God on perfection mode? When you got to model yourself, what did it say? He just walking back, believe in people that 1 John 2:6. Was walking so as I walk.
Yep. It says, this is 1 John 2 and verse 6. It says, he that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk even as he walked.
So we abide in Yahweh Shai, we gotta move as Yahweh Shai. That's what when you read the scripture, it say put on as the elect. Where it goes into the quality, it say long suffering, mercy. So when you put on as the elect, it's a certain master that comes along with that, man. It's a certain clothing you have to wear. It's spiritual. It's being performed in the man, thinking like Yahweh Shai, man.
See, this 1 Peter 4 verse 1 says, for as much did as Hamashiach have suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. For he that have suffered in the flesh have ceased from sin. So you gotta flee from sin, man. But you no longer walk in that same lifestyle that you was walking in. You gotta become a new creature in Yahweh Shai. Right? You can't live your life according to the flesh, according to your own mindset, man. It's gonna say to lean not to your own understanding. Yeah. So that means we gotta lean to the understanding of Yahweh Shai, his ways. And Isaiah 55th chapter says that the Lord's ways are higher than our ways, as the heavens are higher than the earth. Yeah. You know, and you look into the heavens, you can't see into the outer space. You can't see all the way up there, man. But hey, we down on the earth. The Lord is from above. We are from beneath.
And being changed, that means however you used to move and do it in the world, now you in the truth, you have a whole different way of handling situations, man. You ain't reacting according to the flesh anymore. Like, you probably would have popped off in the motherfucker. Now you like, take your leg. Nah, you got it, bro. Go ahead. You know, you changing, man. You ain't just moving that carnal mindset no more. That's enmity with the Most High, man.
Right.
You leaving things in the Lord's hand. You move with trust. You know?
That's it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It says that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men.
And that word lust goes to desires. Right? Not, hey, the scripture talked about in Romans, it said, yield your members to righteousness, not unrighteousness. When we was in the world, we yielded our members to unrighteousness, man. We did exactly what we wanted to do according to the flesh. At the end of the bar, I said earlier, man. All right? Just whatever. You ain't had that covering. You ain't had that way of thinking, man. Whatever came on, man, you like, fuck nah, I do it. Because you ain't have what? You ain't have a proper way to think. Exactly? Yeah, impulsive. Now you have a way to think. The Lord like, nah, this is right, that's wrong. So now you have to say, damn, nah, that's wrong. Now you have to discern between righteousness and unrighteousness. That's right.
It says, but to the will of Yahweh.
Yep.
So that's how we're supposed to be living our lives, according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, according to his laws, statutes, commandments, coupled with the faith in Yahweh Shah. All right, that's what's going to get you saved. That's what's going to get you delivered.
Let's say being transformed, the remote.
The renewing of your mind. I hate Ephesians.
Yeah, I want to push.
They're like 12, Romans 12 and 2.
This is Romans 12 and 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Now, where we know it goes to be better on this, it says a change for the better. All right? So we no longer, like the brother said, and we no longer be in that impulsive mindset. All right, no, the scripture teaches discipline. All right, the scripture teaches discernment, man. We're not thinking like the same nigga we were 6-7 years ago, man. All right, we have completely changed.
And guess what? To be in the truth, it takes discipline, man. It takes discipline to get up and read and sit there and study and write, take notes, man.
You can't fake the funk in this.
Yeah, you can't, bro. You know, high school, right? When I was in high school, you can motherfucking, I'll study your test the day of. The day before, the day of. And pass that motherfucker. You can't, but see, the truth, you can't cram. You can't just wing it. You gotta actually, like, study, man. This is where it actually got to be in you, man. If you wing it, that means you lukewarm. Eventually, the Lord gonna kick your ass out anyway. Yeah, you gotta actually study here, man.
The only way to be in the spirit is to be on fire.
Yeah.
There's no other way. That's it, man.
Let's read that before finish.
It says, this is Sirach 5 and 11. Be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, and with patience give answer. And the point that I want to get off of this was basically, let thy life be sincere, man. Because when you come to the truth, you can't fake the funk in this, man. You actually have to worship the Lord in spirit and the truth.
Yeah.
You can't pretend like, oh, you're in the truth, but then you're living a bullshit life in the background. The Lord is gonna pin that and get your ass out of here, man.
Yeah. You gotta actually put in work, man.
We'll just start off on the top. Second Ezra 1 and 26, 25. Seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I shall have no mercy upon you. Whensoever you call upon me, I will not hear you. For ye have defiled your hands with blood, and your feet are swift to commit manslaughter. Ye have not, as it were forsaken me, but your own selves, saith the Lord Yahweh.
So guess what? When you forsake the word of the Lord, you forsake yourself. You turn away your own glory, man. So now when the judgment comes, you want the Lord to be gracious, guess what? You ain't gonna find no mercy in the day of judgment, man. All right, so repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So Lord, will let's in fact give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, God for us. And the bonds, the apostles, the great millstones, peace and salutation to the left. Shalom, the Father, Paul.
Wait, we back at it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
back down like SmackDown.
Hold on, one more time. Oklahoma!
Y'all on some straight buzz.